it the full way, because it needs, like, it's kind of set up a certain way, actually, that it needs to clip in some areas like that. I'll just do it like this for now and see how it goes in game. Sleepy, good night, bye. Good night, Gloria. Thanks for hanging out. Game. Moment. Alright, there we go. Yeah, what's the character's name? Oh yeah, Princess Sybil Clinton Bush. A top echelon Secret Service type. Reminds me of that old Matrix movie. The one where that scheming FBI-looking suit sticks his hand into people to make copies of himself. These two are either carbon copy or identical twins. Norton Shuffler. It's Norton Shuffler, my ass hat of a boss. We have a hate-hate relationship. Alright, let's talk.
Agent? Can I have a
Oh wait, I gotta update the stream category.
I'm sorry, sir. Move along.
I'm a friend of Princess Sybil's. You guys must be her royal guard? I need you to help me with something.
I'm sorry, sir. We're not allowed to hold conversations with civilians on the job.
I get it, but...
Sorry, sir. You're too poor. Alright, let's talk to Norton.
Alright, Shuffler. As much as I love seeing you squirm,
See you later. Okay,
it's time to start
thanks
talking.
for hanging out, leftist.
I
It
don't
was
know
good
how
to
the
see you.
hell you managed to get the princess in here, but that still doesn't make you a prince. I'm not saying another word to you.
I need to get him talking, but I probably shouldn't get physical myself. Need to think of something.
Alright, Shuffler.
Oh, wait, okay, we already did that.
Sybil? Shuffler is icing me out. Could you try leaning on him?
Leaning on him, like, interrogate him?
Well, I mean, you don't have to hit him. Just like issue him a royal decree or order him or whatever. He can't go against the Clinton Bush.
Look, what I said back
Clinton.
there, I was just putting on my dad's persona. Intimidation isn't really me. I don't want to hurt anyone. It would go against the Egalite Cooperative's mission statement.
Hey, you can't break a revolution without scrambling some eggs, right? I mean, you can't make an omelet.
I know what you mean, Carl. You're right. I guess I'll have to toughen up sooner or later. I'll do it, but I want you to find some incriminating evidence. Something that...
Hold on, I'm just gonna stretch this out a bit more. I'll, adjust it if we need to.
proves he was knowingly involved.
You're talking about probable cause. I'm an ex-cop. I know how it works. But aren't we kind of past due process? I mean, you're from the Clinton Bush family. You can print your own money, rewrite laws when they don't suit your needs, instate anyone to mayor or have anyone assassinated. You own planets. Why bother giving this obviously corrupt, sniveling bastard of a man
Clinton?
such
I think they're
mercy?
just doing that as like a
That's
joke.
exactly
I thought
the
it was
point,
Clinton.
Carl.
It is meant to
I'm
be
trying
Clinton
to
Bush,
not be like my
but they're just
neofeudal
spelling
family.
it slightly
If I
differently
want
as
to
a
have
joke.
just,
Misery.
equal, and magnanimous world, I have to show equal justice and mercy to even my most despised enemies.
Damn it. You're right, Sybil. Man, being good is gonna be hard work.
Bush is also spelt differently with a CH, but it's very clear. It's obviously like very clear what it's meant to be a reference to. I better scout around and talk to some of the others. It shouldn't be too hard getting some dirt on this filthy tool. Alright,
That's all for now.
can I just like go somewhere else? Wait, jacuzzi?
Agent? Can I have a word?
I'm sorry, sir. Move along.
I'm a friend of Princess Sybil's. You guys must be her Royal Guard? I need you to help me with something.
I'm sorry, sir, we're not allowed to hold conversations with civilians on the job.
I get it.
So all this. Alright, I guess let's look around his office. It's empty. Damn. It's empty. Damn. As enviable as this mirror-polished desk may be compared to my rotten old curbside special, I'm not gonna rub and fawn over it. I wouldn't want to give Shuffler the satisfaction. I think I'll put in a request with Sybil for one of these once this Neofeud is played out and things settle down. Hey, they said the name of the game. Let's look at this. Hold on. This one? Nope. 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 Fuck. What does Proto J say?
What do you think about the situation, Proto?
I think I'm a situation my metal butt into that dope zero-G jacuzzi. Order me up some gold leaf filet mignon and call up some sweet robo shorties to massage me.
That plan's just brilliant enough to work, Proto J. Let's both get in the hot tub. Wait, why did I click out then? Oops.
Okay, but can you help me out with this interrogation here? Maybe use
I wonder how long
your
it took
Jedi
to make this
mind
game.
trick
Probably
magic
a while
on Mr.
since the
Congeniality
creator did
over there?
everything
You
themselves.
just want
Like
me
it's
to
a solo
scan that
project.
Shuffler homie's brain box? Roger Dodger, dog.
Ah,
So?
they're turning me gay.
Well, I see he stay out till 2 a.m. with tentacle cyborg sex bots at the club. He comes home and lies
He's
to
a
his wife, saying he
robo-sexual.
was working. Feels real bad about
What
the
a
cheating, though.
degenerate.
I don't need Shuffler's sex life. Gross. What does he know
Robo
about the
tentacles,
kidnapping?
you say?
The
A
soldiers
man
that
of
attacked us at
culture.
the arcade.
He most def knows about it. He's seen them same SWAT flackers that sting our Chrome boys hang out. Seen him here, in his office.
Anything else? Is he working for the Coke Jobs dynasty?
My head check only grabbed
Yeah, like
the
all of the
notes,
political
bruh.
families
I
have
can't
slightly
get the
misspelled
high-def
names.
Details. Sorry, dog.
Like it's not how Coke is
Oh,
spelled in
one
reference to the
night,
Koch
Shuffler
brothers,
was hitting
or
that
how Jobs
tentacle
is spelled.
cyborg booty in that jacuzzi. It was like rated X Iron Chef with secret ingredient calamari.
My man is a freak.
Ah, enough with the sword.
He likes them tentacle girls.
I'm gonna vomit.
Right, yeah. Anyways, I think Shuffler messed with that plant afterwards.
Little decorative greenery over here, huh? All right. Thanks
Yeah,
for the lead.
sorry, I was sneezing. I think he jerked off in that pot plant over there. You should investigate.
That's all for now.
Let's have a look at the plant. There's something under the plant. Maybe I can pry it out with something. Do I not have any of my shit? Oh, I do. Okay. It looks like a remote of some sort. What do I do with this? I guess I'll look at it? It looks like a remote of some sort. There are instructions on the back. Welcome to Dolce Luminatus Executive Desk. The Luminatus VD uses the latest nano and quantech to dynamically reconstitute its outer panels and drawers to virtually any material. Wood, glass, steel, even velvet or fur. Disciplining an unruly employee? Project stern authority with a serious mahogany finish. Meeting with a hip millennial tech magnate? Upgrade to iPod beige minimalist, complete with built-in outlets for that boost of geek cred. A special visit from a fashion-forward mega celeb? Go for the crystal hologram setting and start a laser light party for two. With the Dulce Luminatus, all the world's fame, fortune, and power is at your fingertips. Dulce, don't just be on point, be the point. Okay. What do I use this for? Change desk model. Something's unusual about this nano transformation, but I can't quite put my bionic finger on it. It looks like some kind of advanced hype-tech phone. No dice. He didn't want to get killed by the real families? Yeah, they might have sued. People generally encode their own EEG brainwave patterns to their phone. Alright, I guess I'll just use it with his head. Hold on. Princess Sybil, I need you to move, please.
Can you back up a bit, Sybil?
Alright,
Hey! Former boss man! Look what the cat dragged in from that little cubbyhole under your Douchelandia standard desk.
Hey, that ain't my phone. I've never seen it before. You planted that, Carbon, you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, my name is Carl
Your
Carbon.
Majesty. I mean, Princess Sybil. I don't know what deal you have with Carl, but he has it in for me. He's just trying to frame me.
No, I have it
And
in
the
for you,
2033
and you're guilty.
Academy
The two
Award
things
for
are
Best
unrelated.
Dramatic performance in a conspiracy plot goes to Norton Shuffler.
To be fair, we did threaten to frame a
There's
kid
a
for
real
drugs to
simple
try and get him to
litmus
stop
test to tell
smoking
this thing
earlier in the
apart
game.
and do a background check on you at the same time. Nailed it. If this isn't your phone, why is the neural passcode set to your brain scan, Mr. I'm being framed?
You did a...
Outplayed, Shuffler, you bitch.
What's that? You sound like a retarded monkey having a stroke, man. I
Boom.
think we need to
Got
shove your
him.
head into a Gertzel Takeda consciousness test and see if you still qualify as a sentient person.
Wow.
Let's
Based
just see
video
what we
game
have
dev.
here. Black King 1005.
I love
AM.
that they put that in here.
Need you to acquire asset prototype J13916, aka Johnny Silica, goes by Proto J. Use any and all means necessary. Shuffler's response: I have just the man, Carl Carbon. He's running Sentient Services grunt work, but he's an ex-cop, top of the line, till he was crucified during the riot quellings. Black King: the Coastlandia police are vassals owned by the Clington Bushes. We have little sway there. This Carbon, he is fully disconnected from the police. Shuffler: he was publicly shamed in the news and excommunicated. No ties. I checked.
Oh, that's why we're
We
such
can
a
use
loser?
him.
Oh.
Black King: be sure to vet him well. It's paramount that we maintain a Cold War for now. If this Carbon proves a double agent or is turned to another side, they may get wind of our operation and trace it back to the Coke jobs. Shuffler: don't worry. Proto J will be brought in and will dispose of Carbon if necessary.
You
So that
monsters.
was the plan, Shuffler? Have me help you abduct Protege and his sister, then have the coke job SWAT put one in my brain pan, toss me in the landfill?
You motherfucking high city piece of shit!
Relax, Proto. You'll get your chance. Come on, Shuffler. You've got
Wow,
to
that
up
was
your
really, it was really easy to
malfeasance
talk
game.
Protege down.
You'll never get away with systemic injustice at this rate.
Isn't
This
that
is
wrong?
insanity. Look at the lengths he's gone to burn me at the stake. He's a crooked cop himself. Don't you know that he shot an innocent humanoid machine? That's why he was let go from the CPD. He's depressed, unstable, looking for someone to blame. After he lost his job, leaving his wife and kid to fend for
Wow,
themselves.
I'm such a piece of shit.
I told you never to talk about my family, asshole. You goddamn two-faced yes-man weasel. Throwing people under the bus for a goddamn percentage. I'm gonna make sure you're crucified. I'll drive the nails in my own goddamn self, you oxygen thief.
Carl, hold on. You've made your point. I've seen enough evidence. Let me try, okay?
Sorry, Princess. Go ahead.
Now, Norton, I understand you've been contacted by some unsavory characters to do work for them. Rivals of my family, to be exact.
Princess Sybil, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I'm sure you're just a nice guy and all, but unfortunately, we really, really need this information. Like, pretty please with sugar on top. Trust us, it is all for a good cause of social justice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really wish I knew what...
OMG. I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Shuffler. Come on, guys. He's a Stratoplex corporate state bureaucrat. His well-dressed, presentable-looking face is his primary job skill.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just got a phone call with an offer.
An offer? Like an offer you couldn't refuse kind of offer?
You could say that? What the hell does it matter what the offer was?
You do not speak to a princess like that. Answer the question.
Please, guys, this is a high city office. What if there are reporters or bloggers or like activists around? It would be such an unfortunate travesty to have to silence them all. Violence is not the answer. We have to be the change we want to see, you know? I'd much prefer to have Mr. Shuffler put on the Clinton Bush blacklist, ensuring he never works in the Stratoplex again, other than as a janitor.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that got him to change his
I'll
mind.
tell you everything. On one condition. Immunity from the Coke Jobs family. They'll kill me if they get wind that I helped their neo-feudal rival.
You have my word.
The whole truth and nothing
I
but
like
the
her.
truth.
She's funny. She's a
Now.
great addition.
Okay, look. I'm just Sentient Services Program Director. I'm just a run-of-the-mill, middle management type. Professional administrivia pusher. Before all this, I was running non-humans through the Gertzel Takeda machine, pushing papers and rubber stamping permits in Dickinston and Low City. Sentient Services, like Carl here works, used to work.
I'm in, what's it? A transitional employment situation? On retainer for Sybil here, I think.
Right. So I'm making peanuts, struggling to pay for my kids' medical bills, wife threatening to leave me for some Gates Walton Viscount marketing exec she's chat-snapping with online. I'm living one step away from Section 8 with daily robo-drive-bys, and I can hear the myth deals going bad through my paper-thin walls. Driving a 30-year-old Hyundai fossil fuel beater. No offense, Carl.
None taken.
So, anyway, my life sucks, right? But lo and behold, an angel investor doth appear. I get a call one day, and some machine-garbled voice tells me all my problems can go away. Tells me I'm due for a life upgrade to neo-feudal Stratoplex citizen. All I have to do is whatever my new lord says. I'd been working 5 years with no promotion, not a cent salary increase, and the next thing I know, boss tells me there's a me-shaped opening in High City. I've got 150K a year salary and oak nameplate. Sentient Services Executive Director. Stellar aerial view of Coastlandia proper, managing an entire division. My ancient Toyunde dirt roller is upgraded to a flying last year model Aero Prius.
I love how these
and my new
characters'
goal in life
monologue
is
is
keeping the
so
status
hard
quo.
like this.
At first, the
It's
voice
like
of
a
my
fucking
new
novel.
incognito lord chimes in once a month or so, asking me to hire some dingus. I assume he's the village idiot nephew of my mysterious lord. Or maybe ensure that Child Protective Services investigates Mr. and Mrs. Deadbeat Frankenfreak or Toaster. No offense to the robot.
Proto J. And go flack yourself, bitch.
Right. So it's a great deal. I get the nepotism uplift, and all I have to do is reallocate resources according to my secret patron's desire. Real awesome. But then, things start getting weird. Phone calls become weekly, then daily. I'm asked to initiate purchase of strategic real estate, fire people, some of whom I actually like, and even sign off on totally cooked books. I'm even asked to have CPS remove by any means necessary certain children and have their parents arrested. I'm asked to have my agents fabricate evidence, plant it if necessary, like what I had to ask Carl to do.
How
What
are
the
you?
hell are
I'm
those
doing
powerless
good,
poor
Raised
people,
Bites. How are
mostly
you?
robots and transgenics gonna do? Anyway, so the most recent assignment was capturing Proto-J here, and I put Carbon on it. They were real unhappy when I lost touch.
You never thought, I don't
Hold on.
know, I'm just spitballing.
Tired and drunk. I
You never
get
thought
that.
maybe you might have just answered your Dark Lord's phone call.
Did you
and
have a
said,
good superb
"I'm out.
owl
I can't
Sunday?
stand ripping innocent families apart. Fathers shot 6 times in the faceplate in front of their wife and kid by stormtroopers with no judge, jury, or cause just for the heinous crime of trying to protect their own children? I thought Sentient Services was supposed to be about helping the less fortunate out, not torturing and murdering them.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I never wanted anyone to get hurt. But I've got a non-micro home mortgage to float, flying car insurance costs an arm and a leg, and my oldest son just came out as trans species as well as transgender. That ungulate gene splice op ain't cheap, never mind Ivy League college tuition. I'm doing what I have to do to provide for my family, taking care of my castle. It sucks that there's a 99% that loses and a 1% that wins, but that's just how it is. This is neo-feudalism, not some touchy-feely, pussy-ass democratic socialism we're living in here.
What an ally. Yeah, no. He only works at Raytheon to, like, you know, be an ally to the trans community so he can donate it to trans causes. That's super funny. I had a nice Carnival Brazilian festivities. Oh, that's great. Sounds fun.
What's the Coke Jobs plan?
I'm operating on a need-to-know basis, obviously. But from what I can tell, something very, very big is going down tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Where?
I don't know, but there's a big G8 Global Economic Summit happening or something. It's like 10 million per plate, super secret type event. Like the Quadrilateral Commission Bilderberg Group scale meeting. I'm not even high enough class to be a waiter there.
Oh no. The Fulcrum Summit? It's hosted at the Clington Bush Sky Castle, my family's royal estate.
Looks like we're gonna be paying your folks a visit, Sybil.
Oh yeah, I just love running into my insanely drugged up and clingy mom and loveless, basically non-existent dad. Oh goody.
Oh my god.
Hey,
it's like
At least
so
you've got a lead,
lame.
the element of surprise. I'm sick of getting ambushed by goon squads like a schmuck.
Couldn't manage to bring anything back home. That sucks. That's okay, and as long as you had a good time. We're just playing some Neofeud. This weird outsider art game that I found a while ago, I read about, that is actually, like, super well written. A little bit overwritten at times. Like, all the characters speak in paragraphs, but it brings so much, like, flavor and passion to the story and the world. It's like, excellent. All right.
Okay, we've got all the info we need.
Oh no, that didn't sound good.
Oh no.
Flack! The doors are sealed shut.
Please step aside, sir. Your Highness, it appears someone has hacked into the building's control systems. I'm unable to access the wireless through my neural net.
Oh, Flack. Oh, Flack, oh, Flack. That must be
Oh my
them.
God, the Coke Jobs! This game reminds me of
Son
Friends
of a
super into
billion.
conspiracies, yet from a progressive
man.
perspective. Yeah, that's the
coming
thing
for me.
about it.
They're coming for me.
Like, it's clearly very, like, progressive and left-wing, but also this person, like, has the same dementia brainworms that Alex Jones has, because a lot of the stuff in this game is not too dissimilar to the crazy nonsense that Alex Jones rants about on InfoWars.
Game over, man. You gotta help me.
Game
You gotta
over,
do
man.
something.
Game over.
Shuffler, will you shut the hell up and get a grip? Let's just think. What the hell? It's Shuffler's phone.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
This is General Walker, Editor-in-Chief of the Coke Jobs Military Industrial Complex. And to whom am I speaking?
I'm the president
Carl
of the
Carter.
bank.
Liaison.
I'm
of
the
Princess
chief
Silver.
general of the military industrial complex.
I know you're the one pulling the strings.
This is
abducting
brilliant.
sentients out of Lower Coastlandia. We know you ordered the hit on Protege. Your game is up.
My boy, this is obviously your first rodeo, but I respect your tactics. Back there at that robot watering hole, the arcade, was it? How in tarnation you fended off 2 squadrons of my men and escaped on that fancy glimmermobile? Hell, I'd buy you a drink just to hear the story. Unfortunately, it's your game that is most definitely up. I danced with your kind in Nam, Saigon.
What?
1974.
Wait, how old are you?
Charlies like you, popping in and out of the
You're like
jungle.
150
Guerrilla
years old?
Psyops like your mind-controlling robo-boy over there. Smart moves. In the end, the only way to win is a scorched earth policy. Burn the whole damn jungle down. Agent Orange and fire.
Man, this game,
Worked again in the Middle East.
this
and
video game is even
I do
talking about
love-
like psyops, and this was made in 2017. Could this person see the future? This feels like it was made about like right now.
Smell of napalm in the morning. Do you smell that, Charlie? Do you?
Charlie, my name is Carl. Yes, I have also seen Apocalypse Now.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Oh, fuck.
Ah, that's the smell of defeat, my boy. Just like Vietnam and Afghanistan, the Iraq and the
The Iraq?
Of course,
Wait,
you could make it easy.
did he
and
fight
just
in
hand
all of
over
those
the kid.
wars?
Proto whatchamacallit? But where's the fun in that? Am I right?
You son of a bitch.
I think he's got some psychological issues from
That
Nam.
doesn't
How
matter,
old is he?
The architect behind the Golem
Isn't this the
project,
isn't this the
Dr.
future?
Gristle, is in our custody.
That ain't possible, son. I had my personal SEAL Team 6 bust down his door at 0800 hours this morning and off him.
Is he
Just
1,000
like I
years
did Bin
old?
Laden, JFK, and all the rest.
So the Coke Jobs did assassinate Dr. Kurtzel.
Wait, did he just
And we
say
have the
killed
time. 8
JFK?
o'clock this morning. General Coke Jobs,
Oh
there
my
is no
God.
way we're handing Protege over to you. You and I both know he is the key to the
Why
Golden
couldn't they
Project,
also
and
kill
you know
Ronald
I'll never
Reagan?
let that fall into the hands of people like you or my father.
Oh, the lost Clinton Bush girlie speaks. You got spunk, your worshipfulness. But I reckon your cutesy little hippity-dippity revolution is up, my rebel princess. We're taking the bot kid either way.
He went through the wars in
We'd
VR.
much prefer to take you, princess, as a POW for trade. But if you refuse to surrender, We're happy to oblige your majesty's desire for martyrdom. We'll burn you down just like a latter-day Joan of Arc.
Did you kill her too?
The Egalite Cooperative will not surrender to an insane old coot like you.
Oh my god, you're like so
I was
insane
hoping
and
you'd
old.
say that. Time for the shock and awe, Charlie. Yeehaw!
Do you think he's gonna start calling us like Asian racial slurs? Fight or take cover? How the fuck do we fight? I'm gonna say take cover. I feel like how the fuck? Hold on, let me just save. Can I save right now? No, alright. How do I guess it'll just bring me back to here or whatever. Yikes, both third step harmless. Yeah, how do I fight like a cyborg helicopter when I don't have a fucking gun?
Oh, shit! Everyone, get behind the desk!
The princess is priority 1. Hostile inbound.
Oh, dog. This General Cowboy be motherfucking AWOL cray-cray. He gonna cap the flack out of us.
I'm gonna give you folks... what time is it anyway? Almost lunch. Okay, I'll give you kids 1 minute to decide. Then the whirlwinds are coming, Charlie. Big Bertha.
Jobs H. Christ! What was that?
It's the Coke Jobs CJ-74 Overthrower. It's renowned for its uses in coup d'etat of liberal progressive democracies across the world.
The Overthrower?
Great. Well, we've got to get the hell out of Dodge. Princess, where is your space-time craft thing? Can you just teleport it to our location and warp us out?
This superpositor? I can use remote pilot to warp it in, but Coke Jobs will blow it up as soon as they see us trying to get away on it.
So we've got to take that goddamn Overthrower warcopter down. I'm guessing small arms won't do it. We'll need something else. Something bigger.
Why won't Protege say fuck? I think they just, like, wanted to, I think they just wanted to kind of make it be more cyberpunk feeling. What the fuck can I do now? Looks like a fancy jacuzzi. Never actually seen a jacuzzi in a high city bigwig's office before. Come to think of it, never seen a jacuzzi outside of those lifestyle brand e-magazines. Hell, I've never been in an office bigger than a 20 by 15 without crumbling third-hand furniture before either. Hold on, I'm just gonna make another save here. How many saves can I have? Do I have multiple saves then? Okay, I do. All right, in case that fight or take cover thing was some kind of binary choice that locks you out of a certain like direction in the game. I was like, all right, let's switch to America Moment 2. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing now? Damn, Sybil's super agent bodyguard guys got wrecked. There's no blood here, just some sort of grayish blue juice. They're actually sentient machines? Androids? Whatever they are, it's some pretty advanced tech. Never seen anything like it. Maybe I should talk to Sybil about this.
So your Secret Service guys, I guess their secret is they're not actually human? What are they?
Yeah, well, the Clinton Bush Royal Guards are one of the applications that came out of the Golem Project. They're a more advanced body. Their tissue mimics biology, but it's stronger, and they don't need to eat or drink.
Not strong enough, sadly.
Their blood uses something called emulative smart nanites. They should be able to auto-repair themselves, but it may take some time given the amount of damage they've taken.
Unfortunately, time is in short supply. So, this smart nanite emulator stuff, how smart is it exactly?
Well, theoretically, it can diagnose and repair any basic electronic or mechanical structure.
Uh-huh. Good to know.
Looking closer, it appears that this agent's cobalt-covered blood is still alive, moving like a rippling quicksilver. Some kind of advanced nanotech? Something tells me this guy might be resurrecting soon. Maybe I could borrow some of this nanite juice here. Could prove useful. Alright. A vial of the Royal Bodyguard agent's blood. It flickers and moves like a living mercury. Apparently some sort of nanotech. Might be useful in repairing damaged mechanisms. What do I use it on, myself? Probably not a good idea. What else is there for me to interact with? There's gonna be something I can use this on. Let me just talk to Sybil again and see what she says. See anything different? Can you wait? You can move them different places.
Roger Dodger.
How does I interact with this? What is that thing over there? There are leaves everywhere from the onslaught. I don't think throwing this potted plant at the copter is gonna help. Maybe something else, though. What happens if you tell her to move out of the way? Good point. Let's see. It's probably better if she stays in cover over here. Interesting.
Hey!
They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Game over, man. You gotta help me. You gotta do something.
He looks shell-shocked. He probably won't be much help right now. Oops.
Hey!
They're coming.
I don't see how that'll work. What else is there for me to interact with?
Hashtag YOLO, dog.
What is the utility in me getting him to move around different areas? I'm kind of confused about that. That's one of the most curious things. Yeah, I'm like, what's the relevance? I've got, like, the goo. You know? Don't need anything else from him. Yeah, like, I'm confused as to what I need to trigger. Or, like, what I need to do. We better have our plan ready first. Once I contact... Oh, okay. What happens if I just look at this? What damaged mechanism am I meant to be repairing exactly? Didn't Shuffler say something about his last jacuzzi launching out a window? That could prove useful. Oh, is this it? There's a button on the railing here. Son of a bitch. Looks like the jacuzzi's panel was hit during the Coke Jobs assault. I can't operate the jacuzzi until I fix it. Good thing I've got this magic goo. Figured it out. Looks like the agent's blood managed to fix the jacuzzi panel. Now I can take a dip in the hot tub. Why was I trying to do this? Looks like the jacuzzi's controls. Initiate levitation, initiate gyration. Woo! Yeah! How the hell? This must be the same advanced tech that makes these chairs in Sky Cities float in the air. How the fuck does that work? Where's the water?
Shuffler, you said your jacuzzi malfunctioned and launched itself out the window before, right?
Oh, what? Yeah. When I tried the gyration setting, shot the whole damn tub out at 100 miles an hour.
Which way did the jacuzzi go, exactly?
It went to the right of that little palm plant, straight out the window.
No!
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window.
Proto-J!
I'm only gonna get to launch it once, so I better have
killed
one set
him!
before I try anything.
Proto-J, no! Why am I doing this exactly? Proto-J, you have to move.
Could you go behind the desk?
And hide like a little bitch? Come on, dog.
No! Alright, fine. You stand, Proto-J. Okay, wait. So do I call him now? And then I guess we do that when he's there, when he's in position. General, yeah, I gotta call him.
Charlie, are you prepared to surrender?
Not on your
Please
life,
surrender.
punk.
We're sending Proto-J out. Have your aircraft come over to the window to pick him up.
A wise decision, Charlie. Go back to the jungle. Live to fight another day. I like that. Just have the proto, what's his face, jump for the ladder when it comes down.
He's gonna drench you in Agent Orange? Probably.
Charlie, You trying to pull a din bin foo on me? My trigger finger's getting itchy, and I'm jonesing for some fireworks over here. You best be sending that bot kid out, now.
You gotta lure him out with Proto J? Yeah, apparently.
Roger Dodger. Okay. What now, dog? I'm not giving myself up to Mr. Billy Bob Warmonger over here. What's the plan?
I don't know. Just let me think a second.
We don't got a second. Hurry up.
You know what? I'm done with this wishy-washy hostage negotiation crap. Time to meet your maker, Charlie.
No! Wait, how was I supposed to play that differently? Do I have to do all that again? Oh, god damn it. Alright, I should have saved before. Alright, let me interact with the goo. Alright, we got that. He's on this. I think you need to put Proto J by the plant and then call him, I guess. Sacrifice Proto J. We'll try that. Alright, that's everything right. I guess we gotta just do this to play it out.
Hey!
They're coming from...
Alright, let's tell Proto J to go by the window. Yeah, we'll see if that works.
Hashtag YOLO, dog.
Alright. Now let's do this. Just save America Movement 2. Yeah, YOLO indeed, baby. Good way of looking at it, kid.
So, Charlie, are you prepared to surrender?
We surrender. We're sending Proto J out. Have your aircraft come over to the window to pick him up.
A wise decision, Charlie. Go back to the jungle. Live to fight another day. I like that. Just have the proto, what's his face, jump for the ladder when it comes down.
Okay, you're right. This does lure him over to here.
Could you go behind the desk?
And hide like a little bitch.
Alright, quickly.
Charlie, you trying to pull a din bin foo on me? My trigger finger's getting itchy, and I'm jonesing for some fireworks over here. You best be sending that bot kid out, now.
We got one chance to pull this off. Time to activate the jacuzzi.
Shuffler, you said your jacuzzi malfunctioned and launched itself out the window before, right?
What? Yeah. When I tried the gyration setting, shot the whole damn tub out at 100 miles an hour.
Which way did the jacuzzi go, exactly?
It went to the right of that.
I like how they're having this conversation
straight
now.
out the window.
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window. I'm only gonna get to launch it once. So
Yeah,
better
that's what
have
I
it
did,
on set
idiot.
Before I try anything. Shuffler, Which way did the...
It went to the right of that little palm plant, straight out the window.
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window.
What? How do I... What?
You know what? I'm done.
What the fuck? What did I do wrong? I'm so confused. What happened there? Did I need to, like, have that conversation before then to put it in a state to be able to do that? Maybe you shouldn't have called Protege back? I guess.
Shuffler.
What?
Which way did...
It went to the right.
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window.
Do I have to, like, talk to them to confirm the plan or something?
Hey!
They're coming.
Maybe. All right, let's try that then. What did I put him before?
Could you,
And
Oh wait.
So, just
I'm sorry, Protege. We have to sacrifice you.
what the fuck you doing?
just trust me.
Oh, okay,
Get out
you're
of the
right.
way
When do you
when
have to
I
go,
say.
Shock? I'll probably end after
Now.
this sequence. Yes! Take that, General Coke Jobs!
Oh, damn, dog.
I'm a
You
hero.
flapped up that helicopter with that jacuzzi. Oh, that was some serious gangster shit, yo.
Yeah. We better get the hell out of here before that batshit crazy General Coke Jobs sends a fleet of them or an
There's a
antimatter
fleet? Didn't
bomb
we
or
just
something.
kill him?
Okay, the superpositor should be safe to teleport in now.
Holy shit. Are you guys, all right? I mean, you just got Swiss cheesed with bullets, decapitated, and dismembered. That's gotta hurt.
I am operating at 78% efficiency. Not optimal, but enough to continue the mission. Hostile ground troops have entered the building. You should evacuate the premises immediately, Princess. We will hold them off.
That's all right.
Yes,
Jobs,
death
I
by
almost
hot
can't
tub.
believe General Warren would risk an aerial assault. But then I remember he's literally insane.
Agreed. He's a totally shell-shocked hawk. I used to work with vets at CPD, and PTSD does your head in. Never saw one leading a major transplanetary dynasty, though. Scary stuff. At least we know the time and place of the attack on Dr. Gertzel.
Before we head there, I need to take care of some business at the Coastlandia capital. I'll need to take my official Rolls-Royce Skycar. If anyone was to see Princess Sybil
Rolls-Royce.
Clinton Bush in this super advanced covert ops superpositor, they'd know I was up to something.
This ride does have a very Roswell vibe to it. Okay, I guess I'll head back to Sunshine Apartments, interview some of the witnesses of the Coke Jobs attacks, and see if I can't find anything useful.
I best be rolling back to my crib.
I don't know if that's the best idea right now. The Coke Jobs just hit your Dickinston hideout.
No, we
Best
can't lose
idea?
Proto
My
J. He's the
oil
best
brothers
character.
just got blown away by the fake 5-0.
You mean your
He looks like Edward
gangbanger
Furlong and he
friends?
says the N-word all the
Don't you
time.
be dissing my peeps just cause you boys in blue ain't got your back no more.
Also, I think it's really funny
I took
that
the
Edward
fall
Furlong
for my
says like
team.
the
At
N-word
least
1,000
we weren't a bunch
times in
of
this
drug
game, but
dealing.
Enough.
he can't say fuck.
Carl, please. We need to listen to each other and work together. Please, let Proto finish.
Right now, my chrome boys be bleeding antifreeze. Homie's motherboard's full of holes. And they be asking, where is Protege? Thinking, the $6 billion baller ain't worth
The
6
$6
cents.
billion
Nah,
baller.
dog.
I love
I'ma
that
help
name.
y'all with this stick it to the man plan. But right now, I gotta get back there. Make sure it ain't game over at the arcade. Help pay respects to the Chrome boys who bit the dust.
I understand, Proto. It would be hypocritical of the Egalite Cooperative to ask its members to neglect their own communities. You do what you need to do.
Fine. But I'm going on record saying it's a risky move.
You guys can take the space timecraft. My official ride has just made soft dock, so I'll be getting off here. Meet me back at this place 1 hour into the future.
Okay. I'll bookmark these reality position coordinates.
Nice. Now that her majesticness is out of the picture, we can handle our business up in here. So you the motherfucking douchelandia snake that had my Uncle Todd whacked and my baby sis taken,
Bang
huh?
of lines. Yeah, this
Didn't
dialogue
Princess
is
Sybil just grant
great.
me immunity?
I don't give two bites about royal decrees and shit. She ain't here to protect you now, is she?
Hey, I was just following orders, okay? It wasn't my decision.
Proto, come on.
You was making bank. Your fly ass floating jacuzzis, crystal penthouses. You was making money kidnapping kids. Innocent kids. Like Princess. Say a flacker name, you fat cat filth.
Princess, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll help you get her back. Whatever
He's
you
gonna
want.
shoot him.
Too late for that. Maybe you just pay a 6-figure fee. Call it a day in High City. But on the low city street, we have a simple law. I'ma show you how we even things in the hood.
Proto, this isn't gonna bring Todd and Princess back. We need him.
Please. I've got 2 kids, a family. Please don't do this. I'm begging you.
Uncle Todd had a wife and kids too. But that don't matter to blue blood flacks like you do it. Say goodnight, blue blood.
No!
You made me miss, you dirty pig.
You're not killing him, you thick-headed bot kid. It would
How
feel
do I get
good
through
to
to this
kill him.
kid?
I'll give you that.
I need him
He
to trust
represents
me,
everything I hate
McGarnagle.
about this world too. You could off him, dust your hands off, head back down into that hole in that Dickinson wasteland you scrape by in. But that's the easy way out. The truth is, the people who really call the shots, who disappear kids like your sister, had your uncle killed, the people who made Low City and High City the way they are, they're untouchable. They're gods, the Neofeudals. But we have one chance out of 1 billion with Sybil. We have a goddess on our side. She can reach out with her golden fingers and hurt them. But if we kill this tool, this flunky of the corporate state, then we're throwing our one chance away. We're dooming 1 million, 1 billion more princesses and Todds to death, kidnapping, slavery, suffering, eating each other in Dickinson as the untouchables eat gold leaf caviar.
I like how the guy's beating his chest like a
begging you,
gorilla.
Don't do this.
Yeah, it's been doing that for a while.
Not bad, Popo. I can tell you were on point during them hostage negotiations.
Ah, thank you.
But this ain't mean I trust the princess either. She could be just as bad as them untouchables she claimed to be fighting.
What are you talking about? Are you so short on RAM that you've already forgotten we'd be assault rifle fodder for the Coke Jobs death squad if it wasn't for her?
Convenient. She beaming just in time, eh, dog? Save us like flacking Keira Knightley in shining armor. I bet you 10 G's she knew the exact time and place we was gonna get capped. The RPC, Reality Police Cordites or whatever.
So you're telling me Princess Sybil Clington Bush manufactured the shootout just so it would look like she saved the day?
That wouldn't
But she
shock
is
me if that's like
turning
a
against
twist.
Her quadrillionaire, multi-planet owning king daddy, risking assassination or capture by rival neo-feudals, and has pushed billions in assistance towards the poor, all so that she can overthrow her father and take the crown for herself?
If that's the plot of this game, it's
I
rad.
ain't saying
I'm on
one
board.
way or the other, but I is saying that you got them googly eyes for Ms. Royal Thang with her highfalutin save the world speeches. I'm saying maybe you's a little whipped and you ain't thinking straight. You giving her a free pass when you should be doing a background check, investigating like a real cop.
Do you remember when everybody used to do the
I
whip
am
sound
not.
effect whenever they called someone whipped?
I'ma go check on my boys.
Nobody does that anymore.
Just do me a favor and do some detective work on her, alright?
We have to investigate
If
our
it'll make
manic
you feel
pixie
better,
dream
I'll
girl
see what I can do
GF,
done. I know
Sybil
it's gonna
Clinton
be a waste
Bush.
of time, though. We can trust Sybil.
Was that an Aussie thing? I've seen that in lots of American media.
Looks like I did the superpositor space-time coordinates, right?
It's in The
This
Simpsons.
looks exactly like when I came to work this morning. I doubt I'll find anything to suggest Sybil's been lying to us. But I might as well check it out to give Protege peace of mind. Uh-oh, someone's coming. That's that girl who I helped out at Sentient Services this morning. Jezebel.
Was she in on the conspiracy the whole time? Oh my god.
Wait, what the hell is going on? Those guys look just like the Royal Android agents that escorted Sybil
That's
at
the
the
bitch
Coastlandia
that
Capitol.
stole my
What are they
consciousness
doing talking
card.
to that Jezebel bot girl?
That's the lady from the very start of the game. The one who was in line at the correctional services department. Who stole our card, and then we helped her because we're nice.
Oh my god, that bitch was in on it the whole
I
time.
don't like this at all.
This stinks to high heaven.
Better investigate and get ready for a stakeout once Jezebel comes out of Sentient Services.
Oh
shit,
my
that's my car coming.
god.
I better not run into myself or I might foobar the space-time continuum and implode the cosmos or whatever.
Man, this really does look like a Red Pilot Sun video.
Stupid cyber arm glitching out again. Well, I can't afford to fix it right now, and I'm already late.
This hype-tech arm used to have a parabolic shotgun mic in it, but the dish is broken and I've got no headphones. If I could get a replacement dish and headphones or something to project sound, I could eavesdrop on Jezebel when she comes back out of Sentient Services.
Alright, I think I will save here though, because I should end stream now. I need to go to the supermarket before it shuts. I was just enjoying playing more of this game though. Plus, we just got kind of that, like, this game seems to be broken up into little story chunks like that. That was another one of them, so I was just like, oh, that's fine. I'll let it all play out. This game rules, though. This game is great. It's very fun. Alright, let me find someone to raid. Good place, yeah, good place to end, exactly. That timed out well. Who's live now? Let's see. Elvish Laddie is live, I guess. We can just write Elvish. Well, that was a lot of fun. Did a bunch this stream. Played some more Neofeud. Watched them. Did another installment of Mystery Shark Theater. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so we can hang out. Mailman, Katie, Sophia, Alyssa, Antiva Catboy, a guy with small bananas, Brian, Chili Bee, Crunchy Punch, Girly Sound, Idiosyncratic, Ham, Sandwich, KRS, Misery Fell, Muffins off its Muffins, Musadora, Teo, Tainted Goose, Tarsai, Adam, thank you for the raid again, man. I know you went to bed hours ago. But still, I really appreciate it, man. I hope you had a good, superb owl. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.